Quietly now. Lay to bear. Transfix.
greater pleasure is there than the unexpected? Only in the grip of winter do people truly appreciate the warmth of flames. Take it easy. Take it easy. Gotcha. Overruled. Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Ad Astra Ab. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra Ab.
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Привет, Макс. Не, здесь нет уровня кислорода. Да не то слово голову. Здесь, наверное, есть такие квесты, которые без интернета, мне кажется, вот сложновато. Где сейчас убрать вот этот вентиль? Без понятия. Каких вентилей? Вот и думай. А, вот он, походу. Вот же вентиль. Ёлки-палки, мне надо новая способность. Есть здесь хоть один? Вот он. Так, значит. Мёртвый я. Жизни нет. Мир огромный. Вентиль. Осталось последнее, а как его сделать, я что-то не знаю. Загадок даже нет, никаких догадок, точнее, загадок. Слишком замудренно. Сразу остро ставит. Тут не помню, что такое. Передать я, наверное. Трется здесь постоянно. Чё мне этот шар даст? Непонятно, как открыть. Кидал раз 5 тогда этого. Чё, почему сейчас открылось? И чё это мне? Задача чего? Камера какая-то врубилась. Охренеть, камера. Вопрос. А сейчас можно получить бесплатного персонажа за вход в игру? А я не помню, была же это. Была акция, до какого числа максимум? Надо смотреть. Я получил. Не знаю, что. Уже вниз плохо опускается. Блин, в последнем положении лучше. Все, доложите. Выполнил это муторное задание. Так, ты куда бежать-то? О. захилиться меня. Древеси нормально. Сейчас нападут враги, а Арлекиныч один получит люлей. Удачного пути. О, 250 опыта. Нормально.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Цихуа. Так, что там у нас дальше? Из заданий. Это уже на новом острове. А это что опять в тюрьму меня зовут? Подожди, зачем? Ёлки-палки. Шестерню надо изучить. Точно не хочу делать это сейчас. Где-то у меня тут есть задание Арлекиныча. Я предлагаю поделать задание Арлекина.
Something you wish... report? Go on.
The one before you is known as... Ah.
This realm is true. If you ever have any questions...
Hey, Catherine, it's us. Got any new commissions? Specifically one with a huge more attack, perhaps? You know we're worth it. For quality work and speedy results, choose Paimon and the Traveler.
It's always a pleasure to see our two most avid adventurers again. Looking for the next challenge, I see. Actually, we do in fact have a rather urgent commission that is still open. Having read the details, however, I don't believe you'd consider it to be lucrative.
Don't worry about that. We were...
To put it simply, the requester is looking for a temporary replacement actress for their musical. The original cast member ran into some issues, and is currently unable to perform the role. But the troupe has also been...
That does sound like...
That's right. There are only a few days left and...
Got it. Oh, this one's a doozy. What do you... Even if we took the commission, neither of us have...
If you're interested in helping, maybe you can't fill the role yourselves, but you might be able to help him figure out another solution. Maybe there's something he hasn't thought of.
Oh, it's that guy, huh? Paimon approved. Hello there. Are you the guy looking for a new actress?
Wait, I know you two!
Wow, so, but to answer your...
Ah, I see. If we can't find someone to step in, we'll have... all our sets and if we had a way to make this profitable, things might have turned out differently.
Disband? You're split...
Oh, I guess the lady at the adventures. One last nobody wants things to just... Yeah, the show just won't be the same.
Got it. We have a clear... What if we...
Please, there's no need to go that far. I wouldn't feel right asking such a huge favor. And I can't promise that we'd ever be able to pay you back.
Good point. We should find someone who will put on the best performance possible. Oh, wait! What about... That's how you... She's really good at performing, and she was...
Who are you thinking of? Sounds like someone famous. Her! You're...
Nope. Paimon...
You're not wrong there. But even if she's still an idol to many people and... Well, yeah... Fair enough. I'm sure everyone in... Of course...
No point in stressing about... Besides, things are different now.
Thank you for your help.
Wait, where does Farina act...
As it happens, I have her current address here. I can provide it to you.
Woo!
It is my duty to...
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, now that we've got the... Did Catherine really give us the right address? She lives here? Not that there's anything wrong.
You know, it's common courtesy to make sure the homeowner isn't.
Okay, when did popping out of thin air become all?
I was just out on a shopping trip. I used to have a much wider range of choices when it came to food. But now I'm finding that simple, traditional home cooking can be quite delicious too. Not at all.
Oh, sounds like you're really struggling.
How rude! Questioning my cooking skills. The audacity! It's not like I have a very eventful life these days. Actually, I barely leave the house. So I don't see how it's unusual that my meals are a little simpler now too. Besides, I'm sure I could master dishes like la lettre faucilor or blubber profiteroles in no time, if I felt so inclined.
Ah, there it is. You don't know how to cook.
Not yet, maybe, but... Anyway, what are you even doing here? I do hope you didn't come here just to ogle at my fall from grace. Let me first be clear that I'm not taking guests at this time. So if you're just here to clown around, then please be on your way. Shoo!
Sorry! We're sorry! Please don't be mad! Yeah, exactly! What the Traveler said! Paimon wasn't trying to make fun of you. Hang on a sec, you weren't exactly holding back either.
My help?
Don't worry, it's nothing that serious.
Oh? So tell me. Ah, I see. I knew you couldn't have come all this way just to amuse yourselves at my expense. After all, I was once the brightest star in all of Fontaine, well-versed in all the various performing arts. A mere musical is well within my capabilities, but...
How come? It's a...
True. Although I am no longer required to play centuries. Of course, that can't be undone now. But at least I can say that I know...
Paimon can understand, but this is just a one-off part to fill in for someone who's sick. Surely that's okay.
Whether it's a one-off or not, it's a boundary that I've committed to no longer cross. If I make an exception to the rule now, I'm just leaving a back door for myself, which would be the same as not having a boundary in the first place. So I'm not going to perform, and that is that.
Okay, guess there's no convincing you. Well, is there anything else we can do to help out the troupe? Otherwise, they'll just have to disband without any fanfare. Do you know any other actors who might be interested in the role?
Nope.
Short and to the point, okay.
I've never been great at maintaining relationships. Besides, anyone I've ever worked with probably couldn't wait to get rid of me. Since I'm just an ordinary person now, they'll probably just laugh in my face if I go asking them for help. True, but I mean, could you even blame them? I show up out of the blue, begging and groveling for their help with a show they won't even get paid for? Oh, no way. I'm dying from embarrassment just thinking about it. Nope, not happening.
Well, is there anything else we can do? This performance really means a lot to the guy we're working for.
Have I not made myself clear? You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't want this job, nor do I know of anyone else who would. Sorry. I didn't mean for that to sound so harsh. I wish I could help, really. But if I thought I had the answer to this problem, I would have said so by now.
It's all right, Farina. Paimon just wanted to make sure we tried everything. Oh, everyone in the troupe will be so disappointed. guess that's all we can do now. Alright then, we'll see you around, Farina!
Toodaloo to you too. I'm going home to take a rest now.
It's too bad, but we have to respect Farina's decision. Maybe the thought of performing brings a... Huh? What's going on? Are they arguing?
That's besides the point. I'll ask you again. Why did you start looking for a replacement without my consent? When did I tell you I'm going to take a step back?
You didn't need to say it. We've known each other for how long now? We know the signs. But you never tell us about your illness, even when it's clearly flaring up.
And that gives you the right to make a decision on my behalf?
Shortly after you left, the troop's lead actress came to the Adventurers Guild. She believes that she's healthy enough to perform. Excuse me, but can you both take a moment to discuss something else for now? The adventurer assigned to your commission has returned.
Sorry, I was just dealing with a little misunderstanding. So, how did your conversation with Farina go?
Sadly, it's a no from her. We tried to persuade her, but she wasn't having it. She doesn't want to play the role for personal reasons.
I see. Well, circumstances have changed a little, so maybe that's not such bad news after all. You see, our leading lady has just informed me that she's well enough to make it to the show after all. Staging the musical with the full original cast was always the dream, of course.
Oh, right! Sounds like everything worked itself out then. Yeah, she'd be livid. We'd get the scolding of a lifetime.
Jeez, is Lady Farina really so harsh with people?
Only joking, calm down. So, guess we can consider this case closed now, huh? Despite the fact that we failed to complete the commission, we were still racking our brains for ideas on the way back here.
Look, there's no point arguing with you about this anymore. You've made yourself very clear, so I'll stop looking for a replacement. This is the last chance we have, though. If your illness flares up again, there won't be time to find anyone to replace you. So, are you absolutely sure you'll be able to handle it? The whole team is putting everything they have into this final performance. We have to make sure it goes ahead.
Yes, I'm completely confident. I've been taking a new medication from the doctor, and it's working brilliantly. I'll definitely be able to tough it out until the performance day. I share everyone's desire to commemorate all our years as a troupe with a proper farewell show. So the last thing I want is to be left out. Every one of us thinks of this troupe as their home, myself included.
You're right. I'm sorry. I let myself get too worried about the show. I should have asked for your permission first.
All's well that ends well. Sounds like the show will go on. Sure.
Hey, how did you... I was just passing by because I realized I forgot a couple of items on my shopping list. All right, I'm coming. No need to drag me. Hello, one and all. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation just now.
Farina? Didn't you say you were gonna take a rest at home? What are you doing here?
I was just ever so slightly concerned about the situation you mentioned. Yes, a teensy bit concerned, that's all. When you came to talk with me earlier, I jumped right to explaining my position and said some strongly worded things. And all before I even had a full grasp of the situation. Anyway, I just feel a bit bad about how it went down. I'm sorry, Paimon.
Oh, it's totally fine. Paimon didn't take any of that personally.
You really have a knack for asking the most uncomfortable questions, don't you? I felt very sheepish, having had a change of heart after flatly refusing you. And then, to make matters worse, you caught me. But in any case, it sounds like the issue has already been resolved.
Yeah. When they said they were gonna ask for your help, I almost had a heart attack. I mean, how could we be worthy of having Lady Farina star in our show?
There's no need to think like that, and no need to keep addressing me as lady. Just Farina is fine. I was wondering, if this troupe is so important to all of you, why does it have to disband? If the difficulties are purely financial, then there must be a solution. You could put the shows on pause while you look for a sponsor, for instance. Everyone seems so devoted to the troupe. I'm sure if you keep chipping away, you'll find a way through.
We all want to believe that, but some things are just beyond our control. Everything's been going downhill ever since we lost our director. She was the heart and soul of our troupe. She kept us going.
Her name was O'Reilly, and she was the founder as well as the artistic director of our troupe. And tragically, she was a victim in the serial disappearances case.
What?
That's actually how I recognized these two. It was all thanks to their... But still, no sentence can bring our director back to us.
She was a loyal fan of your performances, Miss Farina. She rallied many people around her who were destitute or had lost their sense of purpose in life, and convinced them to join her troupe. She wrote her own scripts, acted on stage, and mentored each and every one of us. People loved our performances back then. We seemed to be going from strength to strength. Things were really looking up for us.
And then...
Yeah. None of us know anything. It's agonizing.
Oh.
I suppose it's...
Yes, exactly.
Well, good thing. I know what you're... I can. How... But only if...
Oh,
We unfortunately...
I don't need something I've be... The law only... What about all the unresolved and interest? Take,
You just want to get back.
No. Would you be willing to join me?
Thank you all so much. Our director would... All right. Follow...